A lightly protected subnet consisting of publicly available servers placed on the outside of the company's firewall is commonly referred to as A. VPN, B. Bridge, C. VLAN, D. DMZ. The correct answer is D. DMZ. A concept of effective security posture employing multiple tools and different techniques to slow down an attacker is known as, select two answers. A. Vulnerability scanning. B. Layered security. C. AAA framework. D. Principle of least privilege. E. Defense in depth. The correct answers are B. Layered security. E. Defense in depth. The process of web server hardening involves A. Removing server version banner. B. Disabling unnecessary ports, services, and accounts. C. Keeping the system up to date via updates and patches. D. Enabling and monitoring logs. E. Permissions audits. F. All of the above. The correct answer is F. All of the above. In a session hijacking attack, a hacker takes advantage of the session ID stored in A. Key escrow. B. Digital signature. C. Cookie. D. Firmware. The correct answer is C. Cookie. In computer security, the term clickjacking refers to a malicious technique of tricking a user into clicking on something different from what the user thinks they are clicking on. A. True. B. False. The correct answer is A. True. A technique that allows an attacker to authenticate to a remote server without extracting a clear text password from the digest and use the digest instead of a password credential is known as A. Pass the hash. B. Replay attack. C. Hash collision. D. Rainbow table. The correct answer is A. Pass the hash. A replay attack occurs when an attacker intercepts user data and tries to use this information later to impersonate the user to obtain unauthorized access to resources on a network. A. True. B. False. The correct answer is A. True. A type of attack aimed at exploiting vulnerability that is present in already released software but unknown to the software developer is called A. Christmas attack. B. Zero-day attack. C. 4 attack. D. Replay attack. The correct answer is B. Zero-day attack. Which of the terms listed below refers to a computer security exploit that takes advantage of vulnerabilities in a user's web browser application? A. MTTR. B. MITM. C. MTBF. D. MITB. The correct answer is D. MITB. The term domain hijacking refers to a situation in which a domain registrant due to unlawful actions of third parties loses control over his/her domain name. A. True. B. False. The correct answer is A. True. Remapping a domain name to a rogue IP address is an example of what kind of exploit? A. DNS poisoning. B. Domain hijacking. C. ARP poisoning. D. URL hijacking. The correct answer is A. DNS poisoning. Which of the attack types listed below relies on the amplification effect? A. Zero-day attack. B. DDoS attack. C. Brute force attack. D. MITM attack. The correct answer is B. DDoS attack. An attacker managed to associate his/her MAC address with the IP address of the default gateway. In result, a targeted host is sending network traffic to the attacker's IP address instead of the IP address of the default gateway. Based on the given info, which type of attack is taking place in this scenario? A. ARP poisoning. B. Replay attack. C. Cross-site request forgery. D. DNS poisoning. The correct answer is A. ARP poisoning. Which of the following facilitate privilege escalation attacks? Select all that apply. A. System/application vulnerability. B. Distributed denial of service, DDoS. C. Social engineering techniques. D. Attribute-based access control, ABAC. E. System/application misconfiguration. The correct answers are A. System/application vulnerability. C. Social engineering techniques. E. System/application misconfiguration. Which type of attack allows for tricking a user into sending unauthorized commands to a web application? Select two answers. A. IRC. B. CSRF. C. XSS. D. XSRF. E. CSR. The correct answers are B. CSRF. D. XSRF. Cross-site request forgery, CSRF/XSRF, is a security exploit that allows for infecting a website with malicious code. The malicious code, often in the form of JavaScript, can then be sent to the unsuspecting user and executed via the user's web browser application. A. True. B. False. The correct answer is B. False. Which of the answers listed below refers to a common target of cross-site scripting, XSS? A. Physical security. B. Alternate sites. C. Dynamic web pages. D. Removable storage. The correct answer is C. Dynamic web pages. Entry fields of web forms lacking input validation are vulnerable to what kind of attacks? A. Replay attacks. B. SQL injection attacks. C. Brute force attacks. D. Dictionary attacks. The correct answer is B. SQL injection attacks. A type of exploit that relies on overwriting contents of memory to cause unpredictable results in an application is known as A. for attack. B. SQL injection. C. Buffer overflow. D. Fuzz test. The correct answer is C. Buffer overflow. Which of the following attacks relies on intercepting and altering data sent between two networked hosts? A. Zero-day attack. B. MITM attack. C. Watering hole attack. D. Replay attack. The correct answer is B. MITM attack. As opposed to the simple denial of service, DDoS, attacks that usually are performed from a single system, a distributed denial of service, DDoS, attack uses multiple compromised computer systems to perform the attack against its target. The intermediary systems that are used as platform for the attack are the secondary victims of the DDoS attack. They are often referred to as zombies, and collectively as a botnet. A. True. B. False. The correct answer is A. True. An attempt to flood the bandwidth or resources of a targeted system so that it becomes overwhelmed with false requests and in result doesn't have time or resources to handle legitimate requests is called A. Bloßnerving. B. MITM attack. C. Session hijacking. D. DDoS attack. The correct answer is D. DDoS attack. While conducting a web research that would help in making a better purchasing decision, a user visits series of Facebook pages and blogs containing fake reviews and testimonials in favor of a paid app intentionally infected with malware. Which social engineering principle applies to this attack scenario? A. Scarcity. B. Authority. C. Consensus. D. Intimidation. E. Urgency. The correct answer is C. Consensus. An attacker impersonating a software beta tester replies to a victim's post in a forum thread discussing the best options for affordable productivity software. A while later, he/she follows up by sending the victim private message mentioning the discussion thread and offering free access to a closed beta version of a fake Office app. Which social engineering principles apply to this attack scenario? Select three answers. A. Authority. B. Intimidation. C. Consensus. D. Scarcity. E. Familiarity. F. Trust. G. Urgency. The correct answers are D. Scarcity. E. Familiarity. F. Trust. An attacker impersonates a company's managing staff member to manipulate a lower-rank employee into disclosing confidential data. The attacker informs the victim that the information is essential for a task that needs to be completed within the business hours on the same day and mentions potential financial losses for the company in case the victim refuses to comply. Which social engineering principles apply to this attack scenario? Select three answers. A. Urgency. B. Familiarity. C. Authority. D. Consensus. E. Intimidation. F. Scarcity. The correct answers are A. Urgency. C. Authority. E. Intimidation.